everybody, my name is Old School Nerd, and this one is just for a twist of fate. This is kind of a nipple twist. Hope you enjoy this. Today is up and coming Saturday, right? And I'm in the middle of my Twitch stream, and there's a band. They're called Sky Caught Fire. And they were in the chat, and they're like, hey, how do we request a song? Do we have to donate? Do we have to do this and everything else? And I just thought that they were a person on Twitch named Sky Caught Fire. I didn't realize that they were a band. So I'm like, yeah, we're doing up and coming stream. You take your channel points, and they're reduced today to 250 channel points, which everybody has that if you've been in the stream for like 5 minutes. And so we asked people to ask us to do reactions for up and coming bands. And they're like, okay, fine. And then they donate to the channel. And then afterwards, they're like, oh, we're a band. And I'm like, really? Bands don't have to donate ever. Bands don't have to pay me. Bands don't have to do anything. All you have to do, if you're an up and coming band, just ask. And we'll put you in. And they were like, oh, okay. And so I was like, what's the name of your song? And they're like, it's called Guilt. And so I pull it up. So here we are. Up and coming Saturday, twitch.tv/OldSkuleNerd live. And I thought, you know what? They're being such cagey fuckers. Yeah, I say cagey fucker. I can say that if I want. I'm going to make them the opening reaction for next Saturday's up and coming stream on YouTube. Not just Twitch. We're going to do it on YouTube. Why? Because they have the balls. This band has balls. How big are their balls? Their balls are so big that the first thing you see when you open up their video is enjoy the show. I'm telling you now, your video and song better not suck if you put enjoy the show at the beginning of your video. That's some up and coming band balls. They're like, okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to make a video. We've got a song. We're up and coming. How do we make our mark? Why don't we just start the whole thing by saying enjoy the show? And they're like, yeah, but if we say that, we're literally putting ourselves like at a bar that we have to hit. And then everybody looks around and they're like, yeah, all right, this better not suck. All right, everybody. No, if it sucks, you'll know, because I'm not wearing the shirt, but I should be wearing my 100% real, because I'll just be honest. I'm honest. So here we go. Sky Caught Fire. The name of the song is Guilt. My name is Old School Nerd, and this is the first time I've ever seen anything from this band. And we're doing this live on Twitch, which would be last week if you're seeing this now on YouTube. I know, it's complicated. I'm a complicated person. Have you ever known anybody who's complicated and simple as shit at the same time? Now you have. Here we go. All right, Make Your Mark 101, a class taught by Old School Nerd. How do you make your mark as an up-and-coming band? It's very simple. You need to have a few things. Number one, you have to have a heavy metal genius, Jesus. Check. Heavy metal Jesus, harsh vocal. Got it. Okay. Then you do a bunch of incoherent yelling, warning everybody about what's about to happen. Check. Done. Then you put what appears to be an underground punk/metal venue with a low ceiling and shitty acoustics to where you are legit as hell. Check. Then you put an overlay that shows the map of a subway system that gives you that inner city vibe. Check. Then you have one guy that's nerdy as hell. I almost said fuck, but I didn't, because I don't think I should use the word fuck. So you have one guy with glasses, kind of nerdy, who brings forth the musicianship, but he's a nerd, so he's cool. You got one of those guys. Check. Then you have a guy who's a drummer whose hair is like falling off his face because he's so sweaty, and he's a fucking crazy drummer because he's doing that John Bonham thing, but without the headband. Check. Then what takes you to the next level? You have one douchebag with a Vans hat on. There you go. Not only did we check mark all the boxes you want in a video to get a little traction and catch people's attention as an up and coming band, you put the bonus check mark. You did bonus level. You had someone with a douchebag Vans hat on. You've got my attention. Oh yeah, by the way, song's really fucking good too. Did you hear it? It's real. I was just screwing around because I'm an idiot. But did you hear this? Did you hear the song? No, watch. I'll press play again. It's really good. Not only is he wearing a Vans hat, but he's doing a chorus like he's the rejected member of Yellow Card. Like he showed up to the Yellow Card audition and they're like, I play violin. They're like, we already got one of those. And he's like, damn. So I'm gonna go back and then he left and he joins this band. It's much better because he sounds like he's the background singer from Yellow Card, but without the violin. That's a music joke. If you didn't get that joke, you don't know the scene. The scene's good. By the way, I'm really digging this. This is really, really, really good. Heavy Metal Jesus, great harsh vocals. And my favorite part is this vocalist here with the douchebag Van hat. I like your swagger, dude. I really do. You want to know why? He's legit. He's not showing up with some kind of look. He doesn't have that pop punk look. He's just a guy. This guy probably has a coke route. Like not cocaine. No. Like he drives like a vending machine truck. He fills up vending machines on his day job. Like he's got a real blue collar job. And then he comes out here and metals the hell out of it. That's the vibe I'm getting off this guy. He's sweating too much. He's like, I'm not a pretty boy and I don't care. This is music. Legit. There you go. I love how the bass player has the hoodie on like a great value Emperor Palpatine. Like Emperor Palpatine, if you order him on Wish. Good look. I like that look. By the way, they're from Ontario, Canada, really close to like Niagara Falls. So if you're like in the Buffalo area, Buffalo, Albany, Ontario, in that whole upstate New York, close to, yeah, that whole, where the East Coast meets the Midwest, but then you go north and it gets cold, like that. Yeah. So if you're in that area, check this band out. Because the thing about it is, if you're from that area, you're lucky. You can catch this band now. Because once they start going on tour, when they hit it big, because I have a feeling that a band like this can't stay hidden for too long, they're too nerdy. Remember, nerdy bands get big. Rush, you know, things like that. I'm not saying they're Rush, but they are Canadian. So technically, it's the same thing. And they have Jesus. They have Jesus and Emperor Palpatine. How do you... Exactly. It's like, that's like yin and yang. Potato, padildo. It's great.
Of what I used to I'll carry this cargo, a pile of boulders, and beg you to let go. I'm longing for someone. Tell me it's alright. Tell me you'll be fine. Till the new I'll carry this cargo, a pile of boulders, and beg you to let go. I'm longing for someone. Tell me it's alright. Tell me I'll be fine. According to shadow, a royal reflection, putting a flower, a sign of redemption, pacing you restless, running in circles. Still my guilt remains. Guilt remains.
All right, here's the thing. I want to say something real quick, okay? This is Sky Caught Fire. Here's the thing. By the way, they're from Canada. So my first thought, well, one of my thoughts I was having towards the end of this song was, could you imagine if, okay, let's say another Canadian band, Unleash the Archers. So they start touring Canada and they're looking for local bands to open up with them in local venues, and they get to Ontario, and they're like, hey, yo, Sky Caught Fire, do y'all want to open for us? And Sky Caught Fire's like, yeah. And they're like, awesome. And then this happens, right? Not saying it's going to happen, but could you imagine if it happened? So Sky Caught Fire finishes their set and the bass player won't leave. He just stays on the stage the whole time with his hoodie up, and he's all like looking at the crowd and he's cackle laughing like he's Emperor Palpatine. And then Brittany and Unleash the Archers come out with lightsabers and kill him. Who wouldn't go to that show? I mean, I would go to that show. Just, I mean, if you have a Emperor Palpatine that you bought off Wish and you needed to use him, I mean, that's what I would use him for. Intro the next band. Okay. Hey everybody, my name is OldSkuleNerd. This is Up and Coming Saturday. This is Sky Caught Fire. The name of the song is Guilt, and I didn't expect this, and I got to be honest with you. I really like it. I really like it. I hope you do too. All right. I have all of Sky Caught Fire's information below, and please check them out. And with that, we'll see you later. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed this video, give us a like. It really helps the channel grow. Also, if you want to subscribe, right there. Big thank you to all my Patreons out there. We appreciate everything you do. If you want more content like this video, check them out above. Remember, love one another, take care of each other. We're all stuck on this mud ball together. We'll see you later.